Just don't put no filters. Well, if you do put a filter in there, put like a hair filter. Give me a good hairdo too. I wanted to be a different type of police officer. The police officers were very abusive towards us. So I wanted to be kind of like a mentor, role model for young people. My name is Mr. Camacho. I'm the Dean of Students for ASPIRA High School. I was a Delaware State Trooper for 20 years, and state troopers in the state of Delaware, they have jurisdiction over the entire state. They also investigate every crime that there is. I've not always wanted to be a cop, and basically I joined the military, the Air Force, right after high school, and I was an aircraft mechanic. And so I did that for 16 years, and during that time the Air Force offered an early retirement. So a friend of mine had approached me and advised that the state police was hiring and they were looking for bilingual applicants. So the reason why, and I told him, I said I wasn't interested in becoming a police officer because growing up, the police officers were very abusive towards us. I grew up in the city, but my friend said that it didn't cost anything to apply, so I did, and it turned out that I was successful in every step of the process. So they offered me a conditional hire, and I took it, and I was able to retire from the Air Force and then join the state police. And yeah, I did that for 20 years.
What is one thing you like working at the school?
Oh, well, I like working with students. I like establishing relationships with students. I like to get to know the students because if you want to if you want them to do good, you also want to let them know that you support them. And one of the ways that that happens is if you get to know them. So it's just not knowing them by name or by face, but actually knowing who they are, what they like, what they don't like, respecting their dignity, that kind of stuff.
Which is better, the school or law enforcement?
Well, I kind of believe it goes hand in hand, right? So law enforcement in today's day, even though you don't see it, you should see it. They're there to help you out as well. So law enforcement is supposed to be there to protect you and also be there to help you with whatever you need. They have to look at the community and see what the community needs so that those people that are in the community can flourish. I think the school has the same kind of qualities where you do have a mini representation of the community in the school. And so therefore, part of my job is to make sure that the students meet their needs. So usually I'm trying to find out what the student needs, and if I can provide them with whatever they need, I'll do that. If not, then I'll refer them to someone that can help them out. And that includes the families as well.
Why did you choose a school job?
Oh, school jobs. Every time I get these calls, I always answer them. It's kind of cliche, but whenever someone offers you an opportunity, you don't want to close the door. And so as soon as I resigned from Delaware State University, Margie Lopez Waite, who is our chief executive officer for ASPIRA, she found out that I was available. So she called me and she offered me the position of safety and relations coordinator. And so I took it. And once again, because I had experience and I kind of have a passion for what I do. And so, and then the following year, she offered me another position, which is the Dean of Students, and same reason.
That's it. Thank you so much for your time, Mr.
And thank
Camacho.
you for considering me.